Hi student, in this video I am going to explain some very important topic, and that is coordination compound. It is just not a particular topic, it is a giant chapter of inorganic chemistry. Rather, you can say that coordination compound is itself a branch of chemistry. कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड किस तरह का कंपाउंड है, तो तुम देख सकते हो एरो में हमने मेंशन किया कॉम्प्लेक्स सॉल्ट. नाउ व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड कॉम्प्लेक्स सॉल्ट, लेट अस ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. Whenever a coordination compound get dissolved into water, then it will produce complex ion. Normally, in case of double salt, we are getting simple ions, but in case of coordination complex, coordination compound, we will get complex ion. Now, again, a question is arise. What are the complex compound? कॉम्प्लेक्स कंपाउंड क्या है? बहुत सिंपल तरीके से इसको समझ लें कि whenever a central metal atom, particularly d block elements, form ligand metal coordinate bonding, then such type of compounds are known as coordination compound because there is a formation of coordinate bond, and the ligands are the species which may be molecular species or simply ions or molecular ions, and having tendency to donate pairs of electron. In other words, you can say that ligands are electron rich species. In the given example, you can see that the coordination sphere, which means the square bracket part, present on the right side. If the square bracket part present on the right side, in the right side, then it is said to be as anionic part, and the rest of the part, that is K4, is known as cationic part. Fe consider as central metal atom, it is also a d block element, and it is connected with the 6 cyanide molecular ion, Cn minus ion. Here Cn minus ion known as ligands, which means they are electron rich in nature. Now, how we can say that such compounds are complex compound? That can be illustrated by the given two example. K4FeCN whole 6. When this compound get ionized, then we are getting 4K plus and FeCN whole 6 4 minus. Both the cation and anion possesses same charge with different magnitude, that is negative and positive. So, in the given example, FeCN whole 6 4 minus is known as complex anion because it carries the negative charge. In another example, you can see that the square bracket part present in the left hand side. When the square bracket part present in the left hand side, then it is said to be as the complex which produce the complex cation. So you can see that when it undergoes dissociation in water, it forms CONH3 whole 6, 2 plus and 2Cl minus. Since there are two chlorine consists two negative charge, each chlorine acquired one negative charge. Therefore, the cationic part also shows +2 unit charge. So in the second example, the cation is complex. Sometime a question is arise that what are the differences between double salt and complex, simply coordination complex. तो डबल सॉल्ट और कोऑर्डिनेशन कॉम्प्लेक्स में सबसे पहला डिफरेंस है कि डबल सॉल्ट एग्जिस्ट इन हाइड्रेटेड फॉर्म, coordination complex is not exist in the hydrated form. डबल सॉल्ट में कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड नहीं फॉर्म होता है, कॉम्प्लेक्स में कोऑर्डिनेशन कॉम्प्लेक्स में कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड फॉर्म होता है between the d block element and the electron rich species known as ligands. And the third point, which is very important, whenever a double salt dissolve into water, it dissociated into simple ion, whereas the coordination complex on dissolving in water produces the complex ion. Fourth and the last point, in case of double salt, we are getting taste of all the ions present in the solution, whereas in complex salt we will not observe the test of all the ions present in the given complex. तो इस पर्टिकुलर सेशन में हम लोगों ने डिस्कशन किया small introduction of coordination compound and coordination complex and what are the differences between double salt and complex salt. I hope that this video lecture will be helpful for your understanding. If you like this particular lecture, then share it with your friends, and if you don't subscribe